Video 2. Hello, everyone. This is Mike Nickel, the founder and CEO of penniesgrow.com. Be sure to check out the website. All right. So today we're going to dive right in. We're going to be discussing the top 5 things that you can do to win with money. The top 5 things. And when I tell you these 5 things are so critically important, I guarantee it, you will see your bank account grow. You will see your bank account do numbers just as I have. Okay? So the top 5 things are going to be: get on a budget, get out of debt. Should I give them to you up front? Nah. Should I give them to you right away? You know what? We're gonna separate them. All right. We're gonna keep you hooked for a little bit, because trust me, you're gonna want to hear this. All right. So the first thing is get on a budget. This to me is the most important thing. If you get on a budget, a written budget, each and every week, or whenever your paycheck is, if you get paid once a week, bi-weekly, every 2 weeks, monthly, make sure you write everything down. So I do a zero-based budget, and what this simply is that you are writing on paper each dollar. All right, the goal is to come up with zero. So let's say you make $1,000, you net $1,000 for a 2-week paycheck. So at the top of the list, you're going to put $1,000, and then you're going to have the categories of what you're going to spend your money on, whether it's rent, whether it's clothing, or whatever it is, whatever bills you have. And then so you start with 1,000 and you deduct each bill, keep deducting until the very end, and you should end up with zero. And why you want to end up with zero, it simply means that you have spent everything on paper on purpose, and you know exactly where each dollar is going. You have given each dollar a name, and you should be proud of yourself, okay? So this is helping you to win with money, because you know where your dollars are going. You're not looking back wondering where your money went. You're looking forward, and you're in control, okay? So the second thing is going to be to get out of debt. All right, debt is awful. You don't want any consumer debt whatsoever. Okay, credit cards, 20% interest rate. If you just simply pay off all your credit cards and have zero debt, you will be winning, because if let's say you have $500 of credit card debt or $10,000 of credit card debt, either one, it doesn't matter. You're paying interest on that credit card debt. And if you eliminate that credit card debt, you immediately are paying yourself versus paying the bank or paying someone else that 20+%. I don't even care if it's 12%. That's still too much to be paying on debt. You're already in debt. You're paying interest on it? Don't do that. Okay? Pay cash. I'm a big believer in paying cash. All right. So the third thing is the top 5 people you surround yourself with. So I know you've heard this before. If you hang out with 5 losers, you're going to be the 6th one. If you hang out with 5 people that smoke weed, you're probably going to be the 6th person to smoke weed. It's the same principle that you teach your kids. It's the same principle that that you want your kids to follow. It's the same principle of life, of anything. Those that you surround yourself with, you become like. And it applies for adults, and it applies for kids. It applies even more now. So I would say you want to surround yourself with 5 people who are in control of their finances, who at the very least have goals, and who are working to obtain those goals. Okay? So the 4th thing, which is critically important, is going to be saving and investing. So you want to make sure that you not only save, but you invest. So the federal inflation rate is 3%. And basically what inflation is simply, if a pack of gum costs $1 today, at the end of the year, it's going to cost 103. The bank, on the other hand, if you invest $1 in the bank at the end of the year, you're going to have $1.0003. You're not even going to have $1.01. Okay, so you're losing money by keeping your money in the bank. So it's critically important that you save, but you also invest it. So make sure you have a 401k or a Roth IRA, some sort of retirement account. The big thing now is cryptocurrencies. And I say now because now people are just catching that wave. However, Bitcoin and the other cryptocurrencies have been out for over 8 years. And I am a proponent of cryptocurrency investing. I think it's a good idea to put at least 5% of your portfolio into cryptocurrencies. However, that is a topic for a different day, and I will be making a video on that. And I don't necessarily recommend investing in Bitcoin. There are some others like XRP that Google is partnering with that I do believe are great investments. When I told everybody to invest in XRP, it was at 21 cents. It is currently $1.44 on CoinMarketCap.com. So I have more than quadrupled my money, and everybody who invested in them has also more than quadrupled their investment. And literally, you can pull your initial investment out, and the money that is sitting in those accounts is just strictly capital gains. So it's a win-win situation. All right, so back on track. The fifth thing that you need to do to win with money. The fifth thing you need to do to win with money is you need to be a giver. You need to be a giver, okay? That's why they call it currency, because it has current, okay? If you just simply hold on to that money tight and you don't let anything out, well, guess what? Nothing could get in either, okay? So you need to be a giver. At the end of the day, it's all God's money. You are simply a manager of the money. I am simply a manager of the money. Okay? This is what we believe here at Pennies Grow. So in order to keep that money growing, you need to be a giver. You can give 10% to a charity, or you can give to some organization, or you can simply give it to somebody in need. Okay? I would recommend giving it to somebody outside of your immediate family. And really impact somebody's life. Make somebody feel good. If the waiter looks like he's having a bad day, maybe you give him an extra 20. Maybe you whatever that 10% is, or whether it's 5%, start small. Make sure you are a giver. Okay? You want to positively impact other people's lives, and that's exactly what we want to do on this channel here at Pennies Grow. So always remember the top 5 things you can do to win with money. It is get out of debt, get on a budget, monitor the top 5 people you surround yourself with, save and invest, and always be a giver. All right. Thank you for tuning in to Pennies Grow. Subscribe, hit the subscribe button, and leave some comments. All right. Let me know what you think of the video. I am not perfect by any means, and I look forward to continuing to make awesome videos and give out great content. So it is my true passion to impact the world in a positive way, in a positive light, by allowing people to truly free themselves of this mentality where they live paycheck to paycheck like 75% of Americans do. And I really want people to be able to fulfill their dreams and their passion and their purpose on this earth. So you can't do that if you're constantly giving 40, 50, 60, 70 hours to a different company just simply to pay your bills paycheck to paycheck. Okay? So keep tuning in, and I will keep bringing great content. All right? Love you guys. Bye.